Hello, everyone. Today, April 20th, 2021, look at our title. It says, sea creatures. Well, sea creatures are animals who live in the sea. Okay, we are going to see 6 of them, and we are going to use them in sentences. To be more specific, in comparison sentences, using as, adjective as. Okay, but as usual, we are going to see first the new vocabulary. Look here. Here we have dolphin. One more time, dolphin. What about this one? Eel. 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 This one, what is that? Seal. Seal. In picture number 4, you could see shark. It's a shark. Now this, what is that? Well, that is a squid. 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 And finally here we see, you could see a whale. One more time, whale. So these animals have something in common. They live in the sea. Now look here. We are going to use those words related to sea creatures in sentences. Can you read here? It says affirmative sentences. Let's see. Our sentence starts with a determiner da. Da is as long as that. And you can see there are 2 spaces we need to complete. In this case, long is an adjective. Long. So here we have the eel is as long as the seal. One more time. The eel is as long as the seal. Another. The same. Look here. In this case, we have the seal is as long as the eel. You can say, Miss, it's the same sentence. The only thing that changes is the order. In the first one, we start with eel, but in the second one, we start with the sea creature seal. That's right, that's right. Here we have the eel. So one more time, the eel is as long as the seal. As you can see here in these arrows, the first one is the eel. The second one is the seal, and they have the same length. So one more time. We can also say the seal is as long as the eel. They have the same length. Good. So in this case, look here. Here we have the whale. Oh, miss, the whale. No. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the squid. Squid. And here we have the whale. That's it. In this case, it says negative sentence. The opposite of the other. Let's see. The space. Oh, look here. In this case, it says isn't. That's why it says negative sentence. So let's see one more time. The isn't as long as the. And one more time, here we have 2 spaces. So we can say the, good, the squid isn't as long as the whale. One more time. The squid isn't as long as the whale. So this is the squid. Oh, wait a second. And look here. I'm sorry. In this case, the squid isn't as long as the whale. So look here. The squid is not long. It's shorter. It's shorter. One more time. The squid isn't as long as the whale. Good. So one more time. Isn't, negative sentence. Isn't, negative sentence. Another. Oh, with other things. Look here. The is as long as the. Look here. That is an arrow. Arrow. We can say the green arrow is as long as the purple arrow. The green arrow is as long as the purple arrow. Another example. In this case, we can change the order because it's affirmative sentence. Sorry. The purple arrow is as long as the green arrow. Another example. In this case, negative sentence. The isn't. Oh, so the previous one we have a green arrow, purple arrow. In this case is. That's right. The black arrow isn't as long as the tell me, go ahead. That's right, blue arrow. Isn't, because the black arrow is shorter. The blue arrow is longer. So one more time, the black arrow isn't as long as the blue arrow. And don't forget, isn't, that means that the sentence is negative. Now, look here. Here we have in this activity, listen and say, then practice. In this case, we are going to see these pictures, okay? Now, look here. Here we have, we can say, we are going to identify the sea creatures. In the first one, here we have the eel. And in the second one, here in the same picture, in number 1, here we have seal. And we express and say, the eel is as long as the seal. Look here, the eel is as long as the seal. What about number 2? In number 2, we have the same animals? Not at all. There is only one. In the second one, in number 2, here we have seal and what is this? Dolphin. That's right. Very good. So we start the sentence saying, the seal is or isn't? That's right. The seal isn't as long as the dolphin. You can see this, that this is the difference. So one more time. The seal isn't as long as the dolphin. One more time. The seal isn't as long as the dolphin. What about number 3? Oh, yes, you're right. The answer is already here. You can see here we have the squid and the whale. Now here we have the sentence. We can say The squid isn't as long as the whale. Why? Because the squid is shorter. Look here, the seal is shorter too. Now, what about number 5? We can say that the shark is or isn't as long as the whale. That's right, is. And the sentence is the, very good, the shark is as long as the whale. That's right. Well, little boys and girls, that's all for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.